Hey, it's Andre and it's time for a flying update. I flew digital.
Now hold the red in, we'll take off. And then wherever that circle is, that's where you're going. Yeah, just look up. Look up and pull the trigger. Whoa, don't pull it all the way in. Holy, what was that?
That's right, you're looking at footage that Captain Drone passed me of my DJI FPV experience, and mind blown. Wow. It was quick, it was fast. That is the new DJI FPV Quad, and I was using the joystick controller. And if you listen to the podcast, I went on in length of just what kind of experience it was. First time, second time technically flying DJI HD, but this was the first time with something that's, you know, this. Wow. I barely got to see what was in the goggles, and I'm like, he said, like, hit the trigger, and I was gone. And I was getting used to the nuance. I figure a couple flights with that controller, the joystick, and you could get smooth as anything, and it felt very linear. It felt like a wing to me, and I was wanting to push it more and more and more. Apparently I was in sport mode, so that explains why it was going so fast, but it was really cool. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what this technology can do. So on the bench, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is going to be a really quick update because I've had a lot of fun flying. This weekend, I want to get the OMP planes out. And I think it may be the last ski weekend. We've lost a lot of snow. I think it's going to be really choppy in the ice, but I want to get both of those airplanes, the Challenger and the Bighorn, out to do those touch and goes on the Dubro skis. And I think the next time you see them, those two airplanes will be back on their wheels and just have some fun flying. I have the ZOHD equipment here that was sent to me by Great Hobbies, and I'm probably going to be doing the unboxing after I'm done this video of the Drift, which is just a tiny little airplane and everything, and then I will jump into the Dart after that. But I'd like to try and see if I can get the Drift flying this weekend, and possibly the Dart, depending on how the shooting and everything goes. It's going to be really cool because they do have those packs, and I've opened a few just to look at them. The weight difference between a 3S and a 2 is significant, but I think you get a ton of flight time with this guy. I was doing a little bit of work on the Renegade, and I've actually ordered some motors. What are they called? The Emax Eco Micro, so 1407, 3300 kV motors. And we're going to try those out because I think these older 1306s are really struggling. I'm going to try it this weekend to see if the 4-inch prop is the trick with these motors. I think a combination of those bigger ESCs just pushing more power through was the reason why we're hearing a lot of those noises and having some of the dropout issues with those motors, or they're just done. I've had these things for a long time. And if you just saw the video I posted earlier this afternoon, the Tricopter, the old Tricopter hovered. It was not graceful, it was not pretty, it was a handful, but it was funny. It's actually, this week was David Vindsel's birthday, so I on a lark, I opened this thing up, I pulled it out and dusted it off, threw an FR Sky receiver onto it, wired it up, and oh boy, did I have to work to keep it level. The Servo, the first flight, that wasn't on video. It wasn't working, and it just went on like it was stuck. And then the flight you saw there, everything was moving around. I think the props probably could be balanced. A bunch of stuff could be done, a little bit of tuning in there. And if I can get it flying closer to what I want, I'm totally going to put like an FPV setup on it and just go flying with it and have a little bit of fun. So yeah, there you go. Just a quick flying update. Lots to come this weekend, hoping that the flying with the OMP goes well. Going to fly the FPV ships and everything. Maybe the Tricopter if I have enough time to dial it in. And looking forward to getting the Drift out and flying that in line of sight and with a little 1S FPV setup as well. So lots to look forward to. Thank you for all these subscribers. Hi. I hope you've enjoyed the content. I've been having a lot of fun the last couple days. That chase sequence that I did with Captain Drone with the bush mule was a lot of fun, and we're hoping as things get better and better and the weather improves and conditions improve around here, we'll be doing more of those. So I'm Andre. You've been watching a flying update. Have a fantastic weekend.